Today I've come to the magnificent Paisley Town Hall in the heart of Paisley to find out more about what goes on here and a little bit more about the history of this stunning building. David, we're inside Paisley Town Hall and this was a purpose-built venue for Paisley, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. In 1872, James Clark, who then was the managing director of Clark thread-making firm, got some publicity behind a drive to raise money to build a purpose-built hall. That began at the beginning of 1872. By March 1872, they had raised £13,800 by public subscription. In 1873, George Aiken Clark, who was head of the Clark's business in America, died, and he left £20,000 to the people of Paisley, specifically for the building of a town hall. At that point, the Clark family returned all the subscriptions that people had made for that and agreed to take on any extra costs for the building of the town hall.
And this wasn't the originally planned Paisley Town Hall, was it?
No, it wasn't. There had been several plans for town halls. Notably, just a few years before, there had been a plan for a town hall in Moss Street in Paisley, which obviously would have been just very central and quite close to Paisley Cross. And possibly even more interestingly, in 1871 there was a proposal for a town hall directly across from where the current Paisley Museum and Art Galleries and Library are situated, which of course was built by the Coates family, the other big thread-making family in Paisley.
So was there any reason why they ended up building this town hall next to the Abbey?
Yeah, actually there was. George Clark specified when he donated the £20,000 that the new town hall should be built within the new town, which was the area of Paisley that he was born in, and this is right within the new town of Paisley.
It's a big building, there's lots of rooms and lots of space. What would have gone on in here over the years?
Well, I mean, in the early days there would have been banquets, there would have been town council functions, but later on, we know in the 1940s and 50s, there were very popular Saturday night dances featuring the Jimmy McCracken band, who I believe were a great show band at the time. There was box matches, there were pantomimes, there was various concerts on that, and of course in 1987 the St Mirren Scottish Cup winning team had a reception here, and they were the iconic photograph of them on the balcony with the Scottish Cup.
Ian, you're the venue technician here at Paisley Town Hall, so you're probably more in tune with what the building's used for nowadays. You'll have seen some famous faces come through the doors.
Yeah, well, in my time, I'd only been in the post maybe about a month, and we got Morrissey. And I thought, oh, this is the way it's going to be from now on. But there's been a few. Frankie Boyle has been in, and before my time, you know, the history of comedy in the town. Billy Connolly played here years ago. Pillow Nutini, famously, was discovered here. And then a few years ago, he came back with Joe Wiley. Radio 2 were doing a series of homecoming gigs, and Paolo came back at the height of his fame and played again.